Shaggy made a drawing of his dog. It was a Scooby-Doodle. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to another Scooby-Doo game. It's finally happened. We've only played 1,000 of these on the stream. There's still a lot I haven't played. There is a ton of Scooby-Doo games out there in the universe. We played one on the SNES. We played 2 on the GBA, I think. 1 on the Game Boy Color, 1 on the N64, 1 on the Xbox. So not that many. We played about 6 or so. But this is on the Genesis. And from what I understand is completely different from the Super NES game, and I'm concerned I have a bootleg copy of the game. This doesn't look real. There is no title screen, it just goes to this. It doesn't even say the full title of the game. I don't understand the menu. I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna try this out. First playthrough. Gonna try and do it completely blind. I believe I've heard that this game. So the Super NES game is kind of like an adventure game. You walk around and pick up items and try and figure out where to use them to make progress. I've heard that this is more like a point and click type game. And I mean, having just finished The Secret of Monkey Island, we should be ready for it, right? I don't know. Welcome in, my friends, though. Dead Zergling is first in chat tonight. We've got Lucent Jelly, we've got Pokemons. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend is getting off to a good start. I don't have any crackers, so we're not spinning the wheel tonight, but I'll try and pick some up on Sunday. So Sunday night, we'll catch up, we'll do multiple wheel spins for the games we've beaten in the meantime. Monkey Island and Decap Attack. Probably not this one, but who knows. This song sounds more like Game Boy Advance than Sega Genesis. I was gonna say, Pokemons, this does not sound like a Genesis. This does not sound like Genesis audio to me. I would not. If you just played the audio for me, disconnected, and asked what console it was, I would never have guessed the Genesis. If it was on a post-it note, would it be a Scrappy Doodle? I think it was like scrap paper is like a torn out piece of like notebook paper. Hopefully the player issues iron out. So far as I can tell from my end, everything is normal for me. Scooby-Doo. I'm sure there's a joke there. Alright, so we've got, it looks like, access to 2 missions. Blake's Hotel and Ha Ha Carnival. And we got the sound test. There's no other options or anything else. Very odd. Very odd sort of menu here. But let's press some buttons. Oh, it has a save feature? Hey, this looks good. Oh, I like the snow already. And the mystery machine is purple? Okay, well, I have a feeling this dialogue is going to auto-scroll, so sorry I can't read the dialogue out loud to you. It's moving pretty quick. I can hardly keep up. The menu is the real Scooby-Doo mystery. It looks good. I hope I don't need any information from this text. This is what the Monkey Island stream would have been like if I had stuck with the original graphics instead of the remaster. Just everyone watching me endlessly, silently struggle to keep up with reading the auto-scrolling text. And all of the viewers having to read everything for themselves. This is why I couldn't do that to us. Alright, so hey, look, it is. It's, oh, but it's not... Oh, I can walk around. It's not... Okay, it's not just point and click. There's some, interactivity. It's like, well, it's not tank controls, right? But it's like Resident Evil camera angles. This is kind of cool. I could like this. Saying something positive like that this early means I am inevitably going to have a miserable time. Okay, and okay, whoop. Alright, it's a little bit tricky to move from room to room. I actually didn't know I was leaving the room by doing that. Oh. So, in the Nintendo 64 game, there was one of the levels of that game was a mystery that took place in a snowy hotel. So I wonder if this is based on the same story as that mission in that game. Hey, Kasarigama, welcome in. Fortunately, I don't remember any of the details of that one, so I'm not going to have anything stored in my brain to help me with this one. Alright, let's see what the buttons do. Alright, so the save continue as a password feature, and look at that password. That is a massive password. How many characters is that? Is that 50? Is that 50 characters? My goodness. I gotta do these mysteries. I gotta do these mysteries in one sitting. Otherwise we'll have a whole stream of just me just putting in password. Now that's a password. I think they're trying to contact alien life forms. I'd rather it than a battery. I'll take a 100 character password over a battery save, so that's fine. Batteries go bad, passwords don't. Okay, alright. So A brings up our cursor. B also brings up our cursor. I guess that's inventory over there in the C. And it looks like it auto suggests options for, you know, like when I hover over something, like look is automatically activated, use is automatically activated. What happens if I pick look? Look at the bell. I bet this calls the bellhop. Yep. What if I eat the bell? Get real. Even I won't eat that. Alright, does he say that for everything that is inedible? Yeah. Open picture. I can't open that. Talk. Can't talk to that. I just want to see if there's, like, you know, give bell to picture. Alright. Let's look at what we can look at. I like fires. Too bad there's no marshmallows. You know, I don't really like marshmallows that much. You just replace the battery. Yeah, I mean, I know that's an option, but... What? Look at the zebra. I want... What? I didn't realize this was a zebra. A zebra skin rug. Wonder who they'll get to push... Wonder who they'll get to push the gum now? I think I remember... Was it called Zebra Stripe chewing gum? I wonder if that even still exists. Can I take this? I can't pick that up, dude. Take the stairs. Alright, oh, look. Just some stairs. Alright, I better go over here. Look at the picture, call the bellhop. A creepy picture, the eyes look weird. Oh, it doesn't work! Alright, well no one will mind if I take the bell. What? No, well, typically I don't hate marshmallows. I'm just not crazy about them. Like I don't really like ice cream that has like marshmallow mixed into it. But a marshmallow toasted over a fire is a real treat. Now I have far from a nothing there but cobwebs. I have far from a hatred of all marshmallow. Just it tends to it tends to show up in contexts where I don't it shows up sometimes in contexts where I don't appreciate it. But a marshmallow toasted over a fire is quite nice. Okay, we got a radio, archway, back to the lobby. Plates, can't interact with. Cash register. Where's the on switch? I didn't know they still made old radios like this. I wouldn't want to make him mad. I think that's exactly what I didn't want to do, so I can steal this key. Mondo Lock Company? Is that what that said? Double doors. Alright. Oh. But... Take... Key. The cook will chop me to pieces if I go back there. Fair enough. Open. Cash register. Can't reach it from this side. Hey, you can't go in there. Employees only now. Scram. Mr. Cook. Hey, where's the chow? Forget it. You kids look well fed, buzz off. Can't you just make us a quick hamburger? I need a pizza fix real soon. Some cook you are, leaving poor kids to starve. I'll go with that option. Well, nah, you guys don't need any food. Forget it. And don't come back. It seemed close. It seemed like he thought about it for a moment. Yeah, I played one point and click adventure, and now I can't stop. Yeah, oh yeah, Pokemons. No, I was saying I wasn't saying I dislike marshmallows, just saying I don't always like marshmallows, but I do really like them toasted. Alright, let's see what's out here. Oh. Zoinks. I hope he doesn't wake up. Do you think the guy that modeled for this got better? Christmas light. It's pretty. Can't budget. The snow on top is too heavy. Alright, so I've got to melt or move that snow. Eat bear. Bears eat people, not vice versa. Oh. Hey, Chozo Brain, welcome in. Good to have you here, Chozo. If only point-and-click adventure games were as fun as horse training GBA games. You know, I have more horse training games to play. I have at least 4 horse training games that I own that we have not played yet. I've got one on the Wii, one on the PlayStation 1, one on the PlayStation 2, and one on the Game Boy Color. So at some point, we will have another horse training mini marathon. Trying to build my traps and my glutes. I've got a good rhythm going. Who am I kidding? They're on fire. Oh, so I skipped. I skipped my bike today, and I did not do my strength training either. I skipped both of my workouts because I spent an hour outside doing yard work. And I thought, you know what? I was already feeling sore. I was already feeling a bit weak and sore. I'm just gonna do this and call it a rest day. Take the Christmas lights down? Can't quite reach them. I didn't try to reach them again. Graphics for this game are amazing. I'd argue they look close to PlayStation 1 quality in parts. This game looks really good. I'm impressed by the artwork for sure. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty alright. Still a little behind on my sleep. And I gotta get up a little early tomorrow, so I gotta be mindful of the clock tonight and make sure I stop at a reasonable time. Plaque. To Rudolph L. Blake, in appreciation for his many contributions to the Native American Museum. Oh. It won't let me look at Scooby. No! I thought he was going to go through the door. Heater? It's a nice little electric heater. Nice and warm, too. Alright, cool. Oh, does it say help over here on the blackboard? It looks like Uncle Blake's writing. Oh, zoinks. I hope he's okay. Scissors? You know, for cutting stuff. Alright. Perfect. For cutting stuff like Shaggy cuts his pizza with scissors. We officially have our first inventory item. Let's go. Shaggy has the worst posture. You know, the creator, who didn't like the show at all, by the way, said that Shaggy was the most athletic one? What? Take the heater? Alright, took the heater. Perfect. Anything else I can... Missing book. Oh, here in the foreground. These are books in the foreground. One of the books is missing. I think that's a clue. I like the camera angles that we get in this game. It's very cool. Shaggy is a genius beyond human comprehension. What? How do I... Oh. That door is I was disoriented. Dumbwaiter? I've got an idea, Scoob. Get over here. Did you see how frayed that rope was? Classic Scooby-Doo classic Creep Capers on the Game Boy Color is also a point-and-click game. And I feel like I like that game. I might not have liked it at the time, but I think I come away from it enjoying it. Hey, there's some light back here. Behind the flower? Take flower. Can't lift it. Chili. A meal fit for a king. Take chili. Alright, nice. Alright. Use scissors on the flour. How would you suggest I use it? I was thinking stab the bag of flour so it all pours out, and then the bag won't block our way anymore. Use the kitchen sink? Oh, I didn't want to use. Hang on. Look. Water, faucet, basin, drain. Yep, it's a sink, alright. Oh, but, so I'm gonna spoil one of the puzzle solutions for classic Creep Capers. So if you plan on playing the Game Boy Color game, and you don't want one of the puzzle solutions spoiled for you, then you need to stop listening to the stream for, like, I don't know, a minute, just to be safe. But, here it goes, last chance. There's one part where you have to reach something. You have to reach something that's really high, and you use a stool to reach it, but one of the legs is broken. So you have to freeze a sausage and use a frozen sausage to replace the broken stool leg, so you can stand on the stool to reach the thing that you need. And that, if nothing else, the game is memorable for... That struck me as a pretty wild solution. That lives with me. Open the microwave? That's all. That's all I was planning to spoil. Can I put my can of chili in the microwave? Metal can and all? I can't believe you spoiled a game I'll never play. Frownie, you betrayed me. I didn't figure most people would care. I'm not giving it to that. I didn't figure most people would care, but, you know, since I am the insanely strict no spoilers guy, I figure I should try to make it, at least on occasion, a two-way street. You know, I bet I could get this thing off if I had something to unscrew it with. Yep. This vent cover, this is what I thought the... Remember when we played Time Tunnel? I had an item in my inventory that I thought was an air vent. This is what I thought that item was. It turned out to be a scorpion trap. But this is what I thought that item was. Yeah, no, but a door is a door is a door, even a swinging one. I wanted to look into the stove. It's an old wood-burning stove. Alright. And refrigerator? Empty? How can it be empty? It's a refrigerator. I feel so betrayed. That's good. Alright, well... But Alright, I just walk through the door? You just walk through. What? How did you... You two ought to get out of here before I'm really mad. Yeah, sorry, Zergling. I wish there was something I could do. I have that issue. I have that issue on the app sometimes on my tablet, but where it just seems like I can't watch anything. And every time I reload back in, an ad plays. But I don't have any solid workaround. Oh. Classic. Now, the real question is whether it's locked. Whether that happens every time we open any of these doors. My guess is probably yes, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to try them all to find out. I'm very tempted to get Twitch Turbo, so sick of ads, Pokemon says. I pay for the what's it called, premium on YouTube. And I get enough use out of it to make it worth it, but others' mileage may vary. Upgraded to the premium too. At a certain point, I'll probably stop watching Twitch, period, Zergling says. Well, that's bad news for me. I would hope it wouldn't come to that. Oh, wait, this door is open now. No, why'd you close it? It didn't lock. Antenna? Oh, it is an antenna. Look at that. They've got a CRT. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's fine. I keep accidentally clicking on doors. I think this thing is really a coat hanger. Classic. Alright, can I take the antenna? Whoa! Thank you for the 285 stream watch streak circling. They give me some reason to break my unhealthy obsession streak. Very much appreciated. At a certain point, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. No, you know, one can only deal with so much irritation, right? Those words must sound completely absurd coming from me. Alright, what's in the drawer? Hey, it's the book we need. This book tells how to read some funky writing. I bet this is the missing book. Yeah, that was my thought. I don't need my character. I don't need Shaggy thinking my thoughts for me. Kind of like a tough slinky, the bed springs. Alright, can we take the bed springs? Whoa, nice. Certainly I can't take more than one, right? Take Scooby? Hang on. Take him where? It doesn't really let me interact with. Take poison oak? Well, let's look at it first. Yikes. And this guy is the gardener. No way, I'll be itching for weeks if I touch that stuff. Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. Another drawer. Antacid? Pink medicine for your stomach. Wonder if it tastes good. The highest point reward is 600. I'm sitting at 212k. I can make all of my messages purple for the next 6.5 months. Hey, Conqueror Worm, welcome in. Oh yeah, no, the ad revenue has never been on my mind for a second. I think I think unless you have tens of thousands of viewers that... Yeah, like, we're talking about fractions of pennies. Air freshener? Alright, maybe I can take that. We used to have one of those hung up in the mystery machine. Nice. So, alright, I have the heater for taking care of the snow. I have the book. Let's do the book first. Well, that's the... we're actually going to use an item. Here we go, first time. I think, right? I haven't used anything yet. That's where it belongs, but I might need it. No! I didn't get to use an item yet. Alright, here we go. Here's the first time we're going to use an item. Oh no, all of my brilliant ideas. Well, oh. Wait. It might not be that bad. There's an outlet over here. Ah! Mental note, mistake. Hang on. Use heater with the outlet. What do you mean? How would you suggest I use that? Ah! Pull. Christmas lights. No. Pull the outlet? No. Well, now... Now I'm completely confused. Hang on. Use... Give heater to outlet. Open outlet. No? Let me just look at it. For plugging stuff in. Yeah. Like plugging in my heater. Take, look, open, push. Push. Heater. At least Frownie doesn't have to worry about making Shaggy look sillier than usual as he wanders about. I recall in the show all he and Scooby ever did was eat and accidentally do things. Yeah, pretty much, right? I'm really surprised by how few of my ideas are good. Back down here again. I don't remember them ever letting Shaggy drive, for that matter. I mean, I'm far from expert on the show. There's, beads. Some kind of Indian beads, I think. Take beads. Refrigerator, flour, pot. Oh, can I take this? Looks heavy. I bet it packs a wallop, though. Take pot. What, termites? Once saw a single termite eat a whole croquet ball. I can't pick that up. Looks suspicious to me. The lamp looks suspicious? Key. Look at this chicken is coming out of the painting. Bottle of oil. Olive oil. Wonder if it's okay to drink. Alright, can I take the olive oil? Sure can. Cabinet? Can I open the cabinet? Oh, I can. Nice. Alright, what's this? Can opener. Good for opening cans. Let's go. Take can opener. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Guy's just working on chopping endless carrots. Alright, use can opener. with the chili. Slurp. Poor chili never had a chance. Alright, now I have a chili can. Let's have a bottle of oil. Can I eat olive oil? No, but you were just talking about wanting to drink it. Okay. Can I use scissors on the beads? Oh, I thought maybe I could cut them apart for some reason. Eat antacid. Gosh, kid, you really do need food. I'll get you some right now. Oh, let's go! Snooping is one thing, but that's a little too close to stealing for me. Where's the on switch? I don't know what that means. Pull lamp. Open lamp. I don't know what to do about that lamp. This game seems interesting. I had no idea that a Scooby-Doo point-and-click even existed. So, I played the one on the Super NES a couple years ago, and that one is like an adventure game as well, but it's not point-and-click. It's like walk around, and it's 2D, but you pick up items and just figure out where to use them kind of game. And I assumed this one on the Genesis would be essentially the same game, but they are 100% different. I don't remember. Someone told me that this one was a point and click, so I knew that for a while, and then it's just taken me forever to get around to getting a copy and playing it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I can't take anything out of the register, but he's fine with just taking every other item he finds. No way, the cook is in there. Alright, well, thing is, I got that key, but I haven't actually found a locked door to use that key with. Push totem pole. Nope. Pull totem pole. Nope. I needed to make sure I tried that because I got stuck in Monkey Island. Because I didn't pull the right part of a totem pole in the background. I didn't want to let that happen again. We'll take the dumbwaiter down. I like it when the SNES and Genesis versions of the same game are really different from each other. Yeah. So... use empty can with termites. The vent is in the way, of course. Use oil with sink. I'm just gonna pour it right down. Hey, where'd you go? I made you a sandwich, but you were gone, so I ate it. Oh. Open radio. I can't reach the battery compartment from here. Take radio. Pull radio. Push radio. There we go. Open. Oh. Open radio. Take battery. Okay. Use battery. Oh, but use battery with heater. No, nothing I do does anything. Take plaque. Sure, Uncle Blake wants it to stay where it is. Open plaque. Pull plaque. Missing book, drawer. There sure are a lot of books about Indians up here. always opening and closing doors when I don't mean to. 80 Mile High Roll, welcome in. Thank you for the GGs. It's just too ugly. The television? Push television. Pull television. Nothing. See, that mirror over there is broken. Look, the smoke is coming out of the painting of the house here, too. Kind of thing seems to happen a lot. I can use the scissors on the plant. Maybe I can't. I have so much stuff in my pockets, and I can't think of how to use anything. Our guesses who the real villain is considered spoilers? Yeah, no guesses, because if you're right, then it is a spoiler. Hope he doesn't wake up. Can't budget. The snow on top is too heavy. Can I open the heater? No. Use heater without it won't let me do that either. It won't let me do anything. It's really weird that it kind of lets me interact, well, that it highlights Scooby like he is a thing I can interact with, and then highlights him like he's a thing I can interact with, but nothing ever does anything. Use scissors with Christmas lights. Use key with outlet. What? I can walk over here? I didn't know there was a room over here. Oh my goodness. I guess that's the scientific term for snowman. Alright, so let's see. He's got a shovel. It's like the Jolly Green Giant spoon, man. Has Shaggy never seen a shovel before? Lock. Okay. Shed. I saw this and did not think shed. I thought outhouse. The board missing in the background. Use key with lock. Open the door. Alright, what do we got here? Weed killer. Oh, that'll be good. Crowbar. Let's just take everything. Aren't you glad you're not a weed? These don't look very warm. Pretty tough. Wonder why they call it a crowbar. Doesn't look much like any crow I ever saw. Alright, so we're gonna take everything. And I'm gonna use the heater to melt the snowman. Or not. Use shovel. There we go. Oh, no, don't go over there. It's fine. You know what, let's go ahead and open that, because... They're locked. I can't open it with that lock on there. Alright, I don't have another... I do have a key. What are the odds it's the same key? Probably pretty thin, right? I just break my way in. Shaggy wouldn't even take a look inside of the cash register, but he's perfectly happy to just use a crowbar to break his way into locked doors. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Thank you for the 40 stream watch streak, Greg. Very much appreciate that. Hope Kid Icarus was treating you well. We got a hook. Apparently the hook is ugly. We got a rack with bottles in it. I wonder if I can add my olive oil bottle. Extension cord. Safe up to 10, what did it say, 10 zillion volts? Alright, so let's take the extension cord, definitely. Can I take the hook? Alright, I didn't really expect that. I can't interact with the well. Can I open, push, pull, use, bottle? Okay. Not too surprised. Ooh. A screwdriver. Crafts dude. This is a sturdy screwdriver, alright. Already halfway through, Kiddo Chris, and your streams are always worth watching. Hey, thank you, Greg. Very kind of you to say. Ah, trap door. Okay, use screwdriver at the vent. Use can at the termites. That's it, dudes. Dinner time. Alright, cool. Now use termites with the flour? No. I'm not really too surprised by that. I didn't really have a plan for the, termites, but okay. Use weed killer, poison oak. No? Use gloves with the poison oak. These old gloves will protect my hands from the mega itching. Yeah, let's go. So now I've got poison oak. Do I still have the gloves, or do those disappear? I still have them. Okay. Use gloves with the antenna. No? Thought that would prevent me from being electrocuted. Use extension cord with outlet. And use heater. I'm guessing I have to heat up the bear with the extension cord. Okay, so now he's awake. I hope he doesn't bite. Oh, he's still in the way, though. Wait a moment. Use... Oh. Use... termites with the totem pole. No! Use poison oak with the bear? Totem pole bridge. What? So, I got to the right solution, but at no step in that process did anything do what I expected it to. Look, there's some spooky eyes. Zoinks. It's... oh, no. I don't know what it is, but it's creepy enough to scare me. But no, but it's not... Maybe it's some spook trying to give us the evil eye. I'm not looking at it anymore. I think it said its looks. I think there was a typo there, but the dialogue went by too quickly. Say, I wonder if we could catch anything. Just normal rope, man. Okay, take the rope. It's tied too tight, I can't get it loose. Use scissors with rope. Take rope. There we go. I think cutting through a rope, I mean, if it's any rope worth its salt, I think cutting through a rope with a pair of scissors would be quite difficult, actually. Take pole. Use fishing pole. Scooby, why'd you do that? Use fishing pole. Excuse you, I want that fish for me. What is this? Doll? Some kind of old doll. Take doll. Nothing biting today, I guess. Okay, well, I think we're done here then. I mean, my goodness, look at this inventory. I have a million things in my inventory. Can I take this nail? No. Push, snowman. Eat, snowman. Talk to, snowman. Okay, but it doesn't look much like the conversational type to me. Hey, snowman dude. See what I mean? I'm very surprised that any of that worked. Alright. Can I use the rope with the hook? No? Oh, hang on. Use the pot with the hook. No? I keep doing that. Pull zebra. Oh no. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sticking with me as long as you have, Zergling. Sorry it's not working out, but hopefully next time goes more smoothly. Catch the VOD later. Have a great night. Be well, Zergling. Until next time. I'm finding this game to be very mentally taxing. It'll fall and bust if I do that. It's too heavy to hold on to. Ah! I think this is the other side of that creepy painting in the lobby. Ah, okay. Use pot with the sink, fill it up with water. Let's go. The welcome back Pokemons. It's just Scooby making circles around his eyes. Use water with fire and take crumpled note. I mean, we got really lucky that that massive fire didn't burn that note, huh? Look at the note. 5th bottle from the left, 3rd bottle down. Oh, I know. I've been really struggling with the solutions to some of these puzzles. Even the thing is, like, I've been getting some of them right. A rack with bottles on it. And use note with the rack. Aha! Let's go. Pick? We're gonna take that. Ooh, and a lantern? A wheel? Looks like a wheel. A fake. It's really electric. Like, that could give you one king-size headache. Yeah. Dear MacGyver, I have a straw, a rubber band, and a paper clip. Please solve this mystery. Not that long ago, I guess it's been a couple months now. I bought a complete set of of MacGyver on DVD. I came across it at the thrift shop. And like I don't remember ever seeing the show before, but I was like, well, I can't pass up on a complete set of something. So it's been sitting on my shelf, and Jelly and I are gonna try and give them a watch at some point, but we haven't gotten to it yet. I hope it's not horrifically unwatchable. I'm aware of the show, but I don't actually remember ever watching it. I'm just aware of it through, like, references and memes. Hey, Subject Omega, welcome in. I'm not carrying that heavy thing around. What? Oh, there's another wheel. Alright, we'll take that one too. I wanted to say hi, appreciate you stopping in. No voice lines in this one. I mean, it's a Genesis game, right? It would be quite the feat. It would be quite the feat to have this game fully voiced. Do you keep the family-friendly rules outside of the stream, or do you watch rated R movies and stuff? Also, how's the doggy? I haven't heard about him in a while. I think it was a Rottweiler. No, we have a Border Collie. Arthur. Arthur's doing alright. We actually moved his crate today. We've been, we're gonna experiment with, we're gonna experiment with crating him in a different part of the house. And he seems to be taken to it pretty well. That's really about the only thing. It's not really much new with him, because, I mean, I don't know. He's just got a regular routine. It's mostly, like, you know, mostly our day, like, you know, with Arthur just involves with making sure that he doesn't get too hyperactive and hurt the baby. So, it's not really too much to share. Minecart, it's missing 3. Oh, hang on, there's another wheel. Oh, we're gonna go for a minecart ride. This could be kind of cool. And, do you watch R-rated movies and stuff? I mean, I'll watch a movie that's rated R. But it just kind of depends. I don't, you know, I don't have a strong taste for, like, it depends on what kind of thing it is. If it's like, you know, if it's like an R-rated action movie, then generally I'll watch it. it's all case by case basis kind of stuff. Minimal sax and a little violins. Yeah, that's kind of it. And yeah, it just depends on what it is. I used to, I mean, like my taste for stuff is way different than it used to be. Like I used to I used to watch like more like horror and stuff like that, but I've really lost my taste for most of that. A lot of what I watch is more like action adventure or like 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 crime mystery kind of stuff, like those sort of things now. And generally, I want things that are a little lighter in tone. Lots of issues tonight. Maybe the problem is coming from my end. Okay, can we use the minecart? Liquid petroleum product. Hose. That's some sort of lever. Engine. This runs the minecarts. Well, I mean... Is it really just use the hose? Like, this is so lazy. Okay, I can go over here. Pungent pond. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry the stream is acting up. I wish there was, wish I had control over it. It all looks fine on my end, but... The smell is too bad. I can't cross the pond. Oh. That's fine. We've got use. Air freshener. Now, Alright, I don't have anything, I don't have any, like, source of light. I have to manually crank the stream. I think it should work now. Alright, well, let's, use... I tried to take that lantern before, and it wouldn't let me. I can't take it, it's wired in. It's too steep to walk, okay. Well. Go back and look around a little bit more. I could have very easily missed something. Sturdy enough. So... Alright, so I've got to figure out some way to light the maze. What do I have? Can I make a torch? Use rope with oil. Oh. No, not eat. Open. Bottle of oil. Can't open that. Use beads with oil. Trying to make like a Molotov torch. I'm just gonna use the battery to light it. I think my ideas are bad. Can't go off to the left over there. Alright, I must be something I'm missing I gotta go back for. Haven't talked to this guy in a while. Oh! I'll make you into a hamburger if you don't stop bothering me. I've already had a lot of that dialogue. So, it still lets me use the antacid, right? Oh no. Huh. Okay, use the bed springs. Take Christmas lights. I can't reach them. Yeah. But if you use the bed springs, you can. Did I get it? I got it. Yeah, okay. So now, not eat, use light bulb with the battery. Ta-da! Because that's exactly how that would work, right? And just stick a light bulb directly onto a battery. You don't need any wires or anything. Use. Oh no! My light bulb and battery isn't enough. I do still need like a piece of wire or something. Alas. Maybe I should have grabbed more than one light bulb. I already got that. Well then, what am I still missing? Can I just take this lamp? Well, what is the point of turning on the TV? What did that do for me? I can turn it on. I have a cunning plan. But it doesn't say the rest. It doesn't say what his plan is. Thank you for the commentary, Norville. Very helpful. I haven't figured out what to do. So, items I've not used so far. I have not used the book, the beads, the oil, the termites, the rope, the doll, or the bulb and battery. I have a cunning plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really at a complete loss as to what it wants me to do now. Why is it so obtuse? I think that connecting the battery and the bulb should have done it. That should have been a good enough light. I can't think of what else it could possibly want me to do. Well, let me interact with the pick. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Well, let me interact with the hook. There's only like 4 things left in the universe I can even click on, and none of them are useful. Let's make sure I click on all of them. Bottle of oil. Hey, Sparrow, welcome in. No worries, no worries. Good to see you. Hopefully the stream works okay on your end. Everyone's telling me that it's very difficult to watch tonight. So, apologies in advance if there's lots of buffering and or crashes. But I don't think there's anything on my end I can do. You won't miss anything at this part of the stream, though. You won't miss anything right now because I'm just stuck and not accomplishing anything. How did you go yesterday? With the games, we finished Monkey Island and we finished Decap Attack, so everything went pretty well. We kind of ended the stream early because I thought, well, I beat 2 games tonight. Let's just quit while I'm ahead and not play something else that'll just make me miserable. Oh, we have a raid coming in. Very nice. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you're ready to have a underwhelming time. Hey, Soda, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream tonight. We are working on Scooby-Doo Mystery. I'm kind of stuck at the moment, so don't expect too many great things from me. It's a first playthrough. I want to try and do this game blind. And right now I'm paying for it. There's no wood, no matches. Besides, I don't have a clue how to run it. Hey, Uncle Muscles, good to see you. Been enjoying the bots. Hey, thank you for checking those out. We have another raid. It's a double raid. We just had Soda. Now we have Grim Creeper. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to Scooby-Doo Mystery. I gotta warn you, I'm playing through blind and I'm currently stuck. So I would anticipate hours of nothing happening on stream. Vegan the Hedgehog, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream tonight. The glories of older games. Says you're playing Trombone Champ. Is that That's like Guitar Hero, but for the trombone. I'm, in my frustration, failing to use the, correct buttons. Quit telling me the lamp looks suspicious. Basically, I'm at the point where I just have to, I just have to use every command on every, I have to use every command on every object and every object on every other object because I'm completely out of ideas. It's a horrible position to be in. The thing is, there's too many variables to really make this work. I know what I need to do. I think I just have no... I know generally what I need to do, but there's nothing in the game that makes it work. It could very well be that there's somewhere I can walk to that I haven't, figured out also. Sorry about this, Mr. Snowman. We have to make our sacrifices for the good of Blake's Hotel. What is this? There's a bell inside this block of ice. Okay, hang on. That's something new. It's a ratty snowman hat. No, take the hat. What are you doing? Don't look at it, take it. What are you doing, Shaggy? No, I'm leaving it as a memorial. Alright, maybe I can thaw the bell out in the microwave. Oops. Cowbell? Cows are important. To Bessie on graduation day. So... Oh, oops. I was really worried I'd accidentally reset the game. Talk to the mailbox. Excuse me. Are you from around here? Have you seen Uncle Blake? Aren't you scared of the ghost? Well, gotta go. My people have been here for centuries. How do you know that? It's my hobby. I've studied our history a lot, and I collect ancient artifacts too. Like that Kachina doll. What do I get for it? The text went by too fast for me to read. A ceremonial goblet? I have an extra one in my collection. It's very nice, and I would be most grateful. Alright, well, let's trade. No way, my doll is better. You will not regret this, I promise you. Many thanks, friend. Cool. It's pretty neat, I think. Have you seen Uncle Blake? No, but I wish I knew where he was. I need my paycheck. Aren't you scared of the ghost? I know a lot of my people's history. I've never heard of this ancient chieftain character. I think it's all some kind of scam. Alright, well, gotta go. Okay, so... definitely better than the doll. No, don't shut the door. What are you going over there for? Alright, well, if he collects artifacts, then... can I give him... these beads? Okay, well, I already gave him the doll. I don't think I have anything else that he might want. I've made meaningless progress. I think it's all going to be the same dialogue. Okay, so there's not something else to do with the bear. I don't know what I'm supposed to use this goblet for. Wait a minute, there's a note on the refrigerator. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this note. What does this look like? There's something on the floor over there. What? But it... Now I have an extra battery? I think that's a glitch. I don't think I'm supposed to have 2 batteries. Why doesn't anything work? Why is the darkness an object? Nothing does anything. I don't know if that engine powered something else too. Well, it's still running. No way I'm not carrying that heavy thing around. Evening board jams. Hope you're well. Doing good. Good to hear. I was doing good until I got completely stuck in this game. Now I'm doing pretty terrible for the past hour or so. Not Nothing makes any sense. I can't think of anything else to do. Scooby, why do you exist? Oh, what a horrifically terrible experience this game has become. Nothing makes any sense anymore. Nothing does anything. I feel like my game has to be broken. That's the only thing that could make sense. There's no other objects anywhere that it will let me interact with. It won't let me go fishing in the pond. I got nothing. I don't think anything's ever gonna work again. I don't know. I don't know. All right, Board Jams. It was good seeing you. Take care. That works for traveling both ways. But I don't know what the benefit... I don't know what the benefit of coming back up here through there is. Oh... Oh, I'm having a miserable time. I'm having a miserable time, Chozo. I just don't even, I can't even begin to think of what to do. What do I do with this? But what have I made? I've done it. I've done it! I'm the smartest man on the internet. If you don't count the hour and a half it took me to figure that out. You came back at a good time, Chozo. You brought me luck. Thank you. That was brutal. That was brutal. I know, you made a flashlight, use it. That's not how flashlights work. Definitely not. Okay, we do still have the ability to pick things up in here, so there could be an item that I need hidden in some dead-end branch of the maze. Just gotta remember that. Oh, that was agonizing. Like the attempt at spooky music here. I think the presentation of the game's pretty good, like all around. That's a killer lettuce. Okay, let's use the book finally on the ancient writing. But I know you can't read it. That's why I told you to use the book. Talk to the statue, Mr. Statue. Why am I talking to a rock? Well, what do you want from me now, game? Oh, it's another archway. Okay. Got some torches. There's a hole over there. Is that a shackle? Cuffs. Somebody here has no sense of humor. Gold. Must be worth a fortune. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody got out of the cuffs. I think I hear something down there. Okay, he won't take the gold because he can't get it out of the bars, and it's evidence. Take the hand. Take the cuffs. It's sort of designed not to move very far. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying that, like, I have to keep going over here to reselect to use. The torches look like eyes and the hole is a mouth. Now, this is infuriating. The book tells you how to read some funky writing. And then I've got writing over here, but there is no way to use the two together. Why did I have to try that like 6 times? What was that? What was that? What was that noise? Well, what was the point of tying the rope to the cuff if you're not going to go down there? No. Now he went down there. How'd you get down here? Don't worry, Uncle Blake. I'll get you out as soon as I can. Let's go. Well, we have to place a ceremonial goblet in the hands of the statue, then say the magic words, and the medallion will appear. I've already done that. What was it you said we needed to do to get the amulet? We have to say some magic words. Like what magic words? There we go. Have you tried abracadabra? Okay, talk to the statue. Abracadabra, Shazam, Hocus Pocus, Zizzy. I give up. Alright, we'll just try them all. Hey, victory. What do I do with this amulet? Oh, I would go hang it on the hook above the well. The maze sure was easier the second time around. Oh, I hope we're coming up on the end of this. Whoa! Let's go. Alright, well, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. That puts us halfway through the game, I think. That was brutal. That was brutal. I got stuck for so long. How on earth? I can't believe that I made it through that without having to get any help. I was stuck for so long. That tab behind the refrigerator. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we'll play the other mission next week. That is going to be our stream for the night. Oh. I do think this game is really good, actually. Despite my misery and frustration in the middle there. Being at the end of it, I can look at it, I think, more objectively. And I do actually think it's pretty fantastic. Most of it makes sense, but only kind of in an after the fact sort of way. Hey Arconoid Addict, good to see you. We just finished the stream for the night, I gotta tell you, so I'm sorry you're coming in right at the end. So the carnival mission we'll do next week. Maybe on Tuesday or Thursday. I'm not sure, but I'll put it on the schedule on the Discord. We're gonna work next week on Chicon. We'll probably do Chicon on Sunday, and then we'll do this on Tuesday or Thursday, and we'll do another game as well. Should be 3 streams next week: Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and there'll be in our same sort of time slot, about 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. roughly, Central Time. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't think I'm going to bother to raid out tonight, because I've been having so many technical issues. It seems a lot of people are having difficulty with the stream, so I'm not going to... I'm not gonna bother with trying to pull something up and pick someone out and raid out. We'll just wrap. But thank you for being here, my friends. Sorry to those just coming in that I'm running away right as you get here. Just unfortunate timing. But I've had despite the technical issues, and thank you for those who stuck here despite them. We made it through half of a game. And it's a pretty good one. I would be happy to do the other mission. But that's it. Be well until I see you again, my friends. We might not be heading out together, but as we always say anyway, let's go on an adventure.